Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I'm Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I am reviewing Doctor Who, The God Complex. So this is an episode where the Doctor, Amy and Rory find themselves in an 80s themed hotel, or a hotel in the 80s, where they go into a room and every fear they could experience is seen in a certain room that's numbered for them. Not only that, but the Doctor, Amy and Rory come across some other people that are caught in this ordeal, and they're all facing their fears. And we then see that there's this big creature that's following them that is called a Minotaur, and they're in a labyrinth, but they soon discover that it's a holodeck, and this labyrinth, this Minotaur is coming for them, and he's playing off their fears. So, likes and dislikes. First of all, I like this episode. People say, I don't know why people have said in the past that it's not a brilliant episode. I disagree. It's quite an enjoyable, fun episode, I think. You know, with the hotels and the corridor and the Minotaur. You know, Minotaurs are creatures from Greek mythology, and they actually had a Minotaur in this. You know, their version of it, at least. And the Minotaur looked pretty good. You know, practically done as well. No CGI. It looked like it was, you know, practically done with a remote control mouth movement, and yeah, the Minotaur looked pretty good and a bit scary. I also like that this episode played on fears and that there was some unsettling creep factor in it. You know, and how everyone sees their fears. I guess one negative is that I didn't like that we didn't see what was in the Doctor's room, because the Doctor found number 11 because at the time he was the 11th Doctor, and he looked inside his room and we didn't see what it were. Of course, in the long run we do find out what it were that was in his room. It was the crack in the wall, which was like a big story arc of the 11th Doctor's run, and we then find out that's what he saw. But at the time I was a bit like thinking, oh no, let's see, but yeah, I now know what it were, so it's no biggie for me anymore. And the Weeping Angels even cameoed in this as well with Amy when she found her fear in her room. It's even featured a clown as well, which is obviously a common fear. I don't get why people are scared of clowns, but you know, that's just how it is. I also like this had David Walliams in it, from Little Britain fame. Now, David Walliams played like this mole-like creature. I don't exactly know what species he were, but when he spoke in that, I thought, that's David Walliams, and I recognised him immediately, and I thought, yeah, that's David Walliams, that. I thought, now we need to get Matt Lucas in it, which in the long run, Matt Lucas did come into it and became a regular in Series 10. But yeah, I liked David Walliams' character in this, in his role. There was other secondary characters in there as well, like a nurse as well, who feared her father's disappointment. And yeah, I liked how they were not in like a maze, but in like in an 80s hotel. I don't know why, but that's how it was written. And this was written by Toby Whithouse, who wrote School Reunion and not The Power of Three. School Reunion, and I can't remember what other episode he's written for the show, but he's written more than 2 episodes. And he's the creator of the supernatural BBC drama Being Human. Yeah, I thought that this was you know, a good episode. It was a filler episode, but by no means a boring one. And I liked the performance that Matt Smith gave, especially when the Minotaur was dying and the Doctor was telling it that the Minotaur was saying that death is a gift, and the Doctor telling the Minotaur to accept it and to sleep well. I thought that was a nicely done moment, but the Minotaur wasn't talking about itself. That's the thing with Matt Smith's Doctor. I like that he could speak any language, or at least understand any language, and you know, for some people it didn't really translate for them on the TARDIS. But yeah, I liked Matt Smith's performance in This Is the Doctor, and Gillan and Arthur Darvill. You know, this was, like I say, an enjoyable episode. So my ratings now. I'm going to give the performances in this an 8. The writing, an 8. The visuals, I think there was good visuals in this, so I'm giving the visuals a 9, and I'm giving it a personal score of 8. So there you go. That's it for this one. So have you seen The God Complex? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I've been Davros the Whovian, and until next time, run for your life.